Although there's competitors now ramping up, and
Yeah.
as you're familiar with BYD, which is also on the West Coast, I think they're ramping up production of their electric vehicles. Warren Buffett owns 10% stake in that. Why do you laugh? BYD is...
Nearly a decade ago, Elon Musk was laughing at Chinese electric vehicle manufacturers. Who could have predicted that? His laughter would come back like a boomerang to haunt him. Back then, nobody could have imagined that in 2025, on European soil, Tesla would find itself losing ground in very competition it once dominated. The reason? A company called Build Your Dreams, or simply BYD. In April 2025, something unprecedented happened. This Chinese company overtook Tesla to claim the top spot in Europe's electric vehicle market. Let me break it down. The numbers that sent shockwaves through the industry. Tesla's European sales plumped by 49% in April 2025, dropping to just 7,165 units. Meanwhile, BYD sold 7,231 battery electric vehicles, or BEVs, in the same period. But here's the kicker. The company that Elon Musk had dismissed 14 years earlier saw their sales surge by an astounding 359%. Today, BYD sells one electric vehicle every 6 seconds. Yes, you heard that right. Every 6 seconds. To understand BYD's meteoric rise, we need to travel back 1995. Wang Zhuangfu, a Chinese chemist, started a battery company in Shenzhen with just 20 employees. His mission was beautifully simple: beat the Japanese battery companies at their own game. By 2000, they are supplying batteries for 1/3 of the world's mobile phones. There's a good chance your old Nokia phone was powered by BYD battery. But Wang wasn't content with just dominating the battery industry. In 2003, Wang made a move that had his shareholders questioning his sanity. He spent $34 million to acquire Kinchuan Auto, a failed car company. The shareholders called him crazy because BYD had absolutely zero experience in making cars. But one had a vision. In 2005, BYD launched their first car, the F3, an almost exact copy of Toyota's Corolla, but at half the price. Wang's philosophy was simple: we only use non-patent technology. The result? They sold 63,000 units. Then came 2008.
Down over 16%. Dow at the same time has fallen about 18%. The stock market is now down 21%.
The global financial crisis hit hard. BYD's shares dropped 70%. When the company was nearly drowning, Warren Buffett extended a helping hand. He invested $230 million for a 10% stake, which is owed approximately $9 billion today. Buffett's vote of confidence made BYD trustworthy in eyes of the world. Now here where it gets interesting. While BYD barely edged out Tesla in pure BEV sales, the real game changer was plug-in hybrid electric vehicles, or PHEVs. Unlike traditional hybrids, PHEVs can run on petrol but can also be directly plugged in and charged like pure electric vehicles. While Tesla focuses on BEVs, BYD achieved a staggering 546% growth in PHEVs, selling 9,649 units and capturing nearly 10% of Europe's total PHEVs market. They cleverly avoided the 70% tariff imposed on VEVs by building their empire in the hybrid market. BYD didn't just compete on price, they revolutionized battery technology with their big battery. This innovation is simultaneously fire-resistant, safe, lightweight, and cost-effective. Here's a mind-blowing test. When traditional batteries are punctured with a metal nail, they catch fire almost instantly. But when BYD's blade battery undergoes the same test, it remains completely fireproof. The outer layer temperature stays limited to 60 degrees Celsius, when conventional batteries can explode at 500 to 800 degrees Celsius. The secret lies in their honeycomb-like aluminum structure that straightens their car's chassis while using 50% more space effectively, delivering a range over 600 kilometers. It's cobalt-free, performs at 70% efficiency in -30 degrees Celsius snow, and lasts for 1 million kilometers or 3000 charge cycles. That's 4 times longer than regular batteries. Then came the trunker, the Seagull, a compact urban EV priced at just $10,000. This isn't some bare-bone vehicle. It features modern interiors, dashboard displays, auto parking, backup cameras, and even ADAS systems in some variants. In just 25 months, this car sold over 1 million units. Compare this to Tesla's cheapest car, which still costs over $38,000 USD. The math is pretty clear. BYD Super E-Platform 3.0, built on their Blade battery technology, can now charge 400 kilometers in just 10 minutes. That's a coffee break charge that could get you from one end of the country to the other. Absolutely insane. Meanwhile, Tesla is still stuck at 275 kilometers in 15 minutes. BYD's new Hyperjet Ultra Fast Charger supports 1000 kilowatts charging, double Tesla's supercharger capacity. Beyond technology, BYD is winning the political game too. While Europe imposed a 17% tariff on BEVs, BYD was already building a factory in Hungary, and their PHEV models entered Europe tax-free. Meanwhile, Tesla's Berlin Gigafactory faced environmental protests and even arrests, causing delays. While Tesla was stuck in bureaucratic red tape, BYD was already capturing the market. BYD's lowest costs come from vertical integration. They produce their own batteries, chips, and even minerals. This gave them a profit margin over 20% in 2025, while Tesla was hovering around 17%. They are not behind in autonomous driving either. BYD's system called God's Eye combines LiDAR, radar, cameras, and AI-driven data processing, considered as effective as Tesla's FSD V12. BYD has already announced plans to launch robotaxis by 2026, while Tesla is still busy with software rollout. In Europe's market today, BYD has surpassed renowned brands like Fiat, Dacia, and Seat in sales. In 2024, they sold 4.27 million new energy vehicles, compared to Tesla's 1.79 million, more than double. Looking ahead, BYD is already working on sodium-ion battery technology, which will reduce costs by 20% compared to lithium-based batteries, addressing the looming lithium shortage. Even in resale value, BYD maintains 59% while Tesla holds 62%. That's a pretty close for a newcomer. Today, BYD isn't just competing with Tesla. They have created an entirely new playing field in the electric vehicle world. They are ahead in pricing, technology, speed, political awareness, and future preparedness. This is why we can confidently say the EV war is far from over. In fact, the real game has just begun, where BYD is playing chess, while Tesla is playing checkers. The company that once ignored all competition now faces a formidable rival that has turned the tables completely. BYD, Build Your Dreams is no longer just about dreams. It's about reality. A reality where a Chinese battery company has become the world's electric vehicle powerhouse, proving that in the world of innovation, the underdog can indeed become the champion. The question now isn't whether BYD can compete with Tesla. It's whether Tesla can keep up with BYD's relentless pace in innovation and market dominance. The electric revolution has a new leader, and its name is BYD.